good afternoon, everybody. Good. Welcome back to Island Life Channel. And today we have some beef ribs. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna stew them over beef ribs with some season. So stay tuned for the process. The process is we got our beef in some vinegar and lime. These process down for a few minutes. And now we're gonna strain off all first of the water, and we're gonna strain it, wash it off again. We already clean up the beef. Wash it off once, wash it off twice, and you know it was soaking into vinegar and lime for a little while. So now we just clean it off, and now we gonna season it up. Alright, so that is our beef ribs. And we got up some Maggi season. We're gonna start to season our ribs. Put some in there. Let's put some seasoning. Alright. We got some seasoned salt. It's a new one, so we gotta take out the paper. Set it like that. A lot of time to open, so I put a little bit in that. And we got some all-purpose season. We're gonna put some of that, some meat season. Just gonna put some of that, and while we put that, just for good measure, we're gonna put some black pepper. Put in that, and we're gonna make that, rub that up, and that marinate for about a couple minutes in the freezer. So we take that out, and then we're gonna cook some peas and rice. So stay tuned for that. You know me, I like to brown down my meat before I cook it down. So what I do, I put on my pot, and I'm gonna pour some oil in. Yes, and because I'm gonna fry my meat. Alright, so that's my oil. Hot, very hot. And everybody knows the flavor. What I like to do, and you all could try this at home, is put a piece of pepper in your oil. And what you could do, you go cut a couple pieces of onion to put in your pot. What it do, it flavor your oil. Just be careful when you're doing that, guys. That just pop and burn me like that. Right, but if you see start frying in your pot, so now we're gonna start frying our meat. Now we're just gonna put some color on our meat. Put some color. Yeah, guys, in the frying on the meat, just be careful how you pop and burn your just to burn on your mouth just now. Right? You know I'm doing this for my Uncle Tony. Uncle Tony, this for you. this we're gonna have some ribs with peas and rice. Stay here and stay tuned for the process. How everybody doing? Hope everybody having a beautiful evening. My evening is been great so far. Hope your evenings are being great as well. Stay tuned. For now, we're gonna set the process for my rice. Alright. So now I have the peas over here, and I'm gonna open the peas and I'm gonna pour it in my pot because I say I'm gonna cook some peas and rice. Right? Pour that in the pot. Pour that in the pot. And we got some coconut milk. Coconut milk. Now we're gonna pour that in the pot too. Now we are cooking peas and rice. Okay, that is for my peas and rice. I then put in my coconut and I put it in a little piece of butter. About a teaspoon of butter. Just like so. A teaspoon of butter. And you put that in the pot. Right? And want a little salt. Just a little salt. You want too much? We're gonna sprinkle a little seasoning in that too. Just a little seasoning in that. A little seasoning in that, because you're seasoning your pot. And then, for good measure, you could just put a little bit more Maggi seasoning in there. Just a little bit. Right? Oh, sorry about that. Turn the camera, turn over. Stay tuned. Okay, I'll be back, and we're gonna stir up our peas and rice. This is just the milk, the coconut milk, and the butter and the seasoning. You're going to dip a little bit in your hand and taste it, and it's perfect. Right? So with that, I only put a can of peas and a can of coconut milk, and we're going to cover it up and make it boil for a little bit. Meanwhile, we're getting our rice together. Now, after your peas has been boiling, and you wash your rice, this is about a cup and a half of rice, and I will put my rice in my pot. Alright. Well, welcome back. Well, I have a little emergency and I had to take a run. Well, what I did, I pour off some of my my oil, and then now I put my beef ribs in the pot to cook down, right? And also I got my rice over here, and now I put my foil paper over it and leave it to steam down. Alright, take a look at it. See it looking. Wow, she looking beautiful. Right, still ain't cooked yet. Need some more time to steam down, but that is my rice, my peas and rice. And now we're gonna do some season to put in the ribs. Look how beautiful my rice look. I hope my Uncle Tony watching this to see what it look like. Mr. Thompson, I haven't hear from you in a little while. Send me a comment. Alright? Stay tuned for the process. Alright, now we're gonna take a look on our rice. Supposed to be finished. Our wallpaper. Man, she look good. Look at that. Chili and nice. Peas and rice. Island lifestyle. Look at that, man. Guys, and remember, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Look at that. Finish. So now I'm just waiting for my ribs to be finished. And I'm gonna cook a few finger of green banana, but so far so good. Look at that. Oh, beautiful that is. I hope my friend Tony Curtis is looking. Mr. Thompson, look at it. Okay, now we're gonna check on our ribs. Wow. Alright. And you can see cooking down really nice. So what we're gonna do? We got some cut seasoning, herbs. Look at that. That's all of my herbs. That's my onion, tomatoes, peppers, garlic. And I'm just gonna pour down all of that in there. All I love right in that. Right? And that is gonna cook down with it. Right? Stay tuned for the cooking down process. Sorry I didn't get to show you how I strain off some of the oil and then put the water in, but you know, strain off some of the oil, then you put the water in, then you continue cooking down your meat. You put all of your herbs in, your pepper and everything in. Alright, stay tuned. We have our carrot after I cook down some to put in it. Stay tuned. Alright, it's almost cooked now, and I have some cut carrots. Some cut carrots right here. This is my cut carrots, and I'm just gonna put my cut carrots in it. Alright, I'm just gonna stay tuned and wait for it to cook. Alright, just gonna dry it on now. Alright, we also have some boiled banana over here where we boil. That will go on into the side dish. Stay tuned. Alright, now it's about finished. Look at it. Ooh! Mama. Guys, look at that. Right now it's finished. Now we're gonna share food out. Stay tuned. Alright. This was ribs, beef ribs, rice and peas and rice, and boiled banana. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and God bless.